Hey y'all, welcome back to Best Living. It is Joe here, and today we are talking about how I got at not only Belk's, Marshalls, and HomeGoods, but a few other places too. So let's get right into today's haul. So first I want to say it is so incredibly good to see you guys. It's been a minute since we've been able to talk face to face. Your girl has been crazy busy at the start of the school year and the season jumping off. I have just been going to club, another club, bus, club. If you know, you know. But I wanted to take the time today to kind of settle down because I have time to talk through some really cool things I found on my adventures perusing the areas of Charlotte and my adventures throughout. We're going to first start with Belk's. Now, Belk's is a regional southern store that has now kind of expanded its footprint into further north. But it's something comparable to that of like a Macy's or Dillard's, but it's primarily found in your southern states. And their slogan is a southern woman. And y'all, I'm trying to tell you, when I hit 40, I officially became a southern woman. And Belk has been hitting it out of the park for me ever since. So I picked up a few pieces from their fall collection, starting with this beautiful lady jacket. I'll insert pictures of each of these items so you can see them in greater detail as I talk through them. But this lady jacket is super sweet. I love the gold buttons. I love the detail of the collar and the contrast of the cream, and it goes down to the wrist as well. This is from the brand Crown and Ivy. That is the signature line at Belk. And Crown and Ivy to me is like, it's my sweet spot when it comes to Belk. It has things that are affordable yet fashionable. They have things that are trendy but still classic and timeless. So it's a really good mix of items that fit my personal style, which is more of your kind of southern classic, I guess. A little bit preppy, but a little bit, I don't say streetwear, but like comfy, cozy on the weekend, you know what I mean? So Belk has been that girl for me. And everything I got is on sale. One thing Belk is going to do is have a sale. And that's exactly when I go ham. The second piece that I got is a pajama set. Now, I love pajamas. I think I may have mentioned this before, that I buy seasonal pajamas for every single season, pretty much. If it's Easter, if it's Thanksgiving, if it's Halloween or fall time, if it's Christmas, of course. And I just love jammies and celebrating those little moments throughout the year. So it's time for me to kind of refresh a lot of my intimates and things of that sort. So when I saw this set online, I knew I had to grab it. So it is a two-piece set. This is supposed to be a really good dupe for the Lake pajamas. If you're familiar with Lake pajamas, it's a luxury intimates pajama company that make really premium pajamas out of cotton and Pima, and a little bit of spandex for stretch. So these run oversized, what I enjoy in pajamas, but it's this really nice stripe, green on green. It has a really nice piping detail on the edge of the pants. And then the top is long sleeve. I really enjoy having long sleeve sets in the winter time in case it gets a little chilly. My husband likes to keep it cold. Arctic winter cold. So we are now used to layering up, and because of that, I like to get pajamas that are flexible to kind of accommodate the way, you know, body heat can fluctuate throughout your time in the home. So these were super fresh. They had other styles and colors as well. Based off how those wear and wash, I may go back for more, but this is my first time getting pajamas from Belk in the Crown and Ivy collection, so we'll see how it goes. So the last item I got from Belk is a dress. Now, I have been living in dresses all summer. Dresses have been my absolute go-to. I was never really a dress girly. I really do enjoy pants and skirts and shorts and things. But dresses for these past 2 summers in North Carolina down here, it's been unbearably hot. I mean like hot, hot, which means I cannot go to hell because I can't deal with it, right? So therefore, wearing dresses is an easy way to catch a breeze, if you know what I'm saying, but also be cute, pulled together. It's one outfit, no thinking about tops, bottoms. All you gotta figure out is shoes and accessories. So they paired my two favorite colors together, guys. This beautiful green and blue. And this is in a bamboo cross design. Has these really cute puff sleeves, and it goes about probably down, not quite to your ankle, but a little bit above. And it has a beautiful collar. It's well structured. Dresses from Crown and Ivy I find to really wear well. They wash well. I do get mine dry cleaned, so that helps with the longevity of any item that you take. You know, for that process. It is more costly, grant you that. But, you know, the cost per wear and the life cycle of my garments is extended because I'm not doing the whole rough and tumble in the wash machine and the dryer. But when I saw this was a really beautiful dress to transition me into the fall and maybe even the winter season with some cute chunky boots, you know, cute sneakers on the weekend, do a cute little lady jacket, stuff like that. So love, love, love. And all these things were 50% off. Again, if Belk does nothing else, they will have a sale. Always buy things on sale at Belk. And I absolutely love them. So Belk was the first place I got. So the next item that I'm going to share is a pair of shoes. Now, I love shoes. I love shoes, handbags, I love clothes, I love jewelry, I love everything. But I really, really love shoes. And I've been wanting a new pair of kind of cute weekend functional sneakers for the past couple, really months, almost a year. And I've had my eye on the New Balance 327s. So I finally bit the bullet and I got a pair. These are the New Balance 327s in the black and white colorway with the suede on the toe and the trim. I love this shoe. This shoe to me is just, it's millennial mom. It's about, she's on her business, she's running errands, she knows what's on her list, she's going to grab it, she has her blinders on, and she's getting out of the door. It's also cute weekend wear. It's farmer's market. It's, you know, a coffee date with the girlfriends. It's anything I can dress up or down, and I love that in a shoe. So I finally got these. I'm so excited. I do want to add a few more color waves to my collection, but for now, this will do, and I am just so excited. Also, side note for my Charlotte girlies, I just found out we are getting our own New Balance store. I think in the South Park area, maybe in 26. So I'm super excited to have a storefront because as of right now, everything I get from New Balance, I have to order online or get from like Nordstrom or like a shoe store. And I really like going into the shoe flagship store, having the whole experience and seeing everything as a collective. So I'm so excited that it'll be coming here in a few months to a year. The next place we're going to talk about is HomeGoods and Marshalls. Now, if you've been rocking with me for any amount of time, you already know the love I have for HomeGoods, Marshalls, and TJ Maxx. That love runs deep, it is true, and it is pure. And so I did a little perusing a couple weeks ago, and I found some really good things. First up being this candle. So when we were on our annual family beach vacation a couple weeks ago, we took a little tumble into those said stores. And when I saw the candle, I was really struck because by how beautiful it is. It's in this beautiful amber colored glass. It's in a very unique shape. I love the top where it's, you know, not just a circle, but it has some visual interest. This little red stamp to me just really elevated this candle, which is just, you know, a candle is a candle is a candle. But this one is beautiful and it smells divine. So the scent is called Cigar Lounge and it reads, Cuban tobacco leaves are wrapped in the essence of spiced cognac, white peach, and balsamic woods. Y'all, this smells so good. It's not overly masculine. and it's not very woodsy. It has a touch of the vanilla and the spices, as it mentioned. It's just a beautiful, cozy, toasty fall scent. And I am so excited to burn this. I've not lit it yet. I'm kind of weird in that way. Like, I'm not going to actually burn it until it's actually fall, which happens in a couple of weeks. But I'm so excited that I got this, and it's beautiful. I've been on the hunt to find maybe some more. I've not looked online. The company is called 96. No, it's by DW Home. It says dwhome.com. So maybe I'll look on there. But maybe the parent company is DW and the business name is 96. And the scent is called Cigar Lounge. Either way, if y'all find this or you see it, buy it. You will not regret it. It smells utterly delicious. It reminds me of like a grown-up Leaves from Bath and Body Works. And Leaves used to be my jam. But this right here, this is sophistication. Love that. One thing about me is if I find something for the kitchen that is timeless, cute, and fits my motif, I'm going to buy it time and time again. And this item is no exception. It is the most beautiful cutting board. It has a scallop edge. And I don't need a cutting board. I probably won't necessarily use this to like cut anything, but I thought it would be really cute to sit behind my salt and my pepper and oil tray that I keep in my kitchen, just to kind of jazz up and keep it visually interesting. The cutting board I have there now is kind of square, traditional, and short, and this one is just beautiful. It'll bring the eye up a little bit. I can do it vertical or horizontal. I'll probably do it horizontally, and it just fits so perfectly in the kitchen area. I do wish that it was a darker, deeper tone of wood, but this will do for now. And if I find one that happens to fit the deeper wood grain, I might scoop it up. But this will work in the meantime, and it's just so cute. This is from the brand Oasis Home, and it just says scallop bamboo cutting board. So it's super cute, like I said. And I got it from Marshalls. And I love it. So I'm excited to put this and style it and get the kitchen ready for fall time. I don't do a ton of fall decorating. Christmas is really my main thing, but little things here and there I like to put out for fall time. Another home item I like to get maybe every other year are new blankets for different seasons. Now, I'm still on the fence about this blanket, but I'm going to show you anyway. So this is a really pretty blue blanket. It is that, I don't know, y'all, what kind of material this is. That comfortable, cozy kind. But what I think I want is that I want the top to be this material and the back to be that lined kind of velvet material. For that reason, I'm going to probably return this and find another blue blanket that has the alternate material on the interior. And I want that because it gives you two blankets in one based off how you want to style your space, but also for coziness. You know, this can not be as cozy. I do want it to stay in the blue color. The tones of my house are in greens, blues, pinks, creams, and tans. So it's very on trend for my home. I just want the interior of the blanket to be different. But when I saw the color, it just really grabbed me, you know? So this might go back. This was only 20 bucks. And that's a really good deal. It is a 60 by 70, so it's a really big throw. This will go in our living room for movie nights, you know, binge nights, things like that. But I'll keep you posted on if I find something different. But this is the color wave I'm going for again. Pretty, royal, very cute and cozy. Now, the really good thing about HomeGoods and Marshalls and TJ Maxx is that you can find a variety of things. And that is also one of the pain points of HomeGoods, Marshalls, and TJ Maxx is that because you can find so much, if you like something, it's really hard sometimes to find multiples of it. So, with that being the case, when I find clothes that fit my style and fit my body well, I buy them immediately. Very rarely will I try things on because the brands I buy consistently and I know how they wear on my body. So, we're going to start with my favorite brands that I get from HomeGoods. Well, not HomeGoods, but TJ Maxx and Marshalls that never ever fail me. First up is this brand named Serrani. I think it's an Italian pronunciation, but this houndstooth burgundy and black with this trimmed out leather, just speaks to me. And it has these really pretty gold bits down here. This is giving to me Polo Ralph Lauren runway. It's giving Gucci with the hardware down here on the faux pockets. It's just tailored so beautifully. It has very good stitching. Always pay attention to your stitching when you're at HomeGoods. I keep saying HomeGoods, y'all. Always pay attention to your stitching at Marshalls, TJ Maxx, really anywhere. And that would be a really good tell of the quality of the item. When I saw this, I knew I had to have it. This is classic. It is everything I want to be. Sophisticated, elevated, cute pair of jeans, some, some pixie pants paired from like J. Crew would be so cute with this. You could do a cute little hat. It's the perfect piece for fall. And when I saw it, I had to get it. And this was 35 bucks. So, I mean, no brainer. Love that. This is a new brand to me. But it's this really pretty vest. And for this season, chocolate brown is the color of the season, which is like, say less. I love brown. So this vest here, and again, I will give y'all close-ups of everything, is from Maison de Amelia. It is just so pretty, guys. Again, the cut of this is so nice. The quality of this is thick, but not like, like too heavy, but you can feel the weight of the material. I love the collar. I love the cut of it. It is just simply beautiful and it fits me like a glove. Everything I got here is in a large. And then this was 35 bucks as well. So, I mean, you cannot beat this. Chunky turtleneck. Again, cute pixie pants, skirts. Wore this with shorts transitioning. Ugh, love. And this brown color is just so incredibly complimentary. I just absolutely adore it. So, yay me for that one. And then you'll see a theme in the colors of what I got. So this next top is from one of my top 2 brands, which is by CC. And CC can be found at Belk, but I normally only buy CC at Marshalls. And I love, this is a really pretty cable knit sweater with gold button details. Well, they're not gold button, but with these really cute resin kind of caramel two-tone buttons. Again, the material of this, the style of this is giving 90s Ralph Lauren. It is giving quality, it's giving country club, it's giving brunch, it's giving all the things that I am. And I absolutely adore it. This was only $25. I say only like $25. Is it money? But it's more affordable than some of your other, higher premium brands like Ralph Lauren, where this would cost me upwards of $150, if not more, for a cable knit sweater. And it lays beautifully on the body. And I can tell you that CC does wash and wear very well. Although I would probably get this particular item dry cleaned based off the material, just so it doesn't get that, pilly fuzz on it. But you can't beat this. So beautiful, so timeless and classic. So the color palette for my season of fall is really going to be the chocolate brown, which is the color of the season, creams, tans, and blacks. I think that is just so beautiful. Again, it's pulled together. It's chic. You could do so many pairing of outfits with this color palette alone. So again, I saw this cable knit sweater, and this one is a full sweater, not a cardigan. And it has, again, that beautiful kind of rope detailing. It has the different design, what is this, on the sleeve as well as the neckline. Again, it's just giving very classic. It's just giving polo at a discount, and I don't mind that. And for me, Cyrus is the brand, and this, y'all, this to me is the GOAT. Cyrus is the GOAT for me. I've gotten so many Cyrus clothing options that are just chef's kiss. They do sets, they do bottoms, they do tops. A piece of theirs has never, ever, ever failed me. Okay. And I can be very rough on clothes. Just ask my husband. Okay. So when I saw this yet again, instant throw it in the bag. Had to get it. Um, their sizing is true to size. I find that it lays on the body very comfortably. It's very beautiful in how it lays. It's just a beautiful, beautiful knit sweater. Something that I could keep in my wardrobe for years to come. Again, not too heavy, transitional piece. It can be for fall or winter, even into spring as it's still a little bit chilly outside. This would be beautiful with some white pants. Stop. Cannot even handle it. So the last item I'm going to show you and talk about today is a two-piece set. And this is an athleisure set. And this is my third favorite brand from Marshalls and TJ Maxx, which is Cable and Gauge. I don't know. But this is so luxurious. This reminds me a lot of the viral Spanx two-piece sets that are going around, or you can find on Amazon like that scuba material you would get from like Lululemon. This, y'all, is a dream. A utter dream. I do have another one of their sets in black that's sleeveless with pants. This is long sleeve, and then the pants are right here. They're that buttery, velvety, I don't know what material this is, but I know I love it. It doesn't say. It doesn't say, but take my word for it. It's like that scuba material. It's so comfortable. It's so luxurious. This would be an effortless weekend wear outfit, running errands, school pickup, grocery run, everything in between. I am so excited to wear this. Sneakers, love it. Tops and bottoms can be worn separately. I love sets for that reason. You have the whole set as one outfit, and then you can, like, wear the top with a different pair of pants and the pants with a different top, so on and so forth. But this was so nice. This will also be my travel outfit for the fall time. So if we're on a car ride, plane ride, this will be my designated travel outfit. Cute, pull together. If I need to dress it up, I can do it with jewelry. I could dress it down, all the above. And this was $35. And this came as a complete set. Okay, y'all, that is it for today's video. I really appreciate you hanging out with me today. I do hope that something I shared today you can find. I can't really link anything, but I will link what I can. As always, remember that you are seen, you are loved, and you are chosen of the Most High. And I will see you back here in a few days in a brand new video. Bye, y'all.